Good morning everybody, welcome to my first attempt at a walking tour for Kangaroo Island TV. We're here in the beautiful central business district of Kingscote on New Year's morning, January 1st, 2021. So welcome to 2021 folks, and we've got Twiggy with us, and idea of a walking tour is just checking things out, going for a walk. I know it's not New York City, but it's Kingscote, and here we are. Beautiful mural by Jan Pengelly and Advanced Kingscote here of some wrens. So let's go for the walking tour. Now this is the hub of Kangaroo Island and Kingscote, the Drake supermarket. So closed this morning because it's New Year's morning, but it will open later today, I think, because the only day it closes is Christmas. So let's see how we go here. Walking down the street. Now the sun's not too good this morning. We'll try and work around that. The new business hub just opened. Do a bit of a pan around. The advantage of New Year's morning is there's absolutely no one there. So Bowman Tiles, that's where the island used to be. Now it's Island Fitness. The Drake supermarket, normally the busiest place on the island, but nobody here this morning. New business hub. Looking across the street, by right, used to be Better Electrical antique store owned by Barb Sibley. Recently opened up, oh not, about a year ago I think. Fine art, Kangaroo Island, Claire and Fred. Here we have a cyclist coming, island style, your clothing needs and homewares. The cyclist there. Early morning. Oh, I forgot to mention, no, I don't know if it is, but it's about 7:30 New Year's Day. I hear a car behind me. Now, I guess we go to the main street. We've got the Ozone down there. Amadio's. Can't see it because of the sun, sorry, but it's about to reopen soon. Cactus. Cactus cafes over there. They're also moving actually. It's the beauty of where walk in the middle of the street. There's the Ozone Hotel. Kangaroo Island Gifts. Kangaroo Island, Kingscote gift shop, sorry. Forgive the wind if it's a bit blustery, folks. Island style cactus. Oh, someone's out the front of cactus. There's a car coming. Walk down the main street. We have Twiggy with us. Alright. Now, that's where the island used to be. It's now available, vacant. Sea lion. So this is the old mulberry tree. Used to be Roger's Deli. Now it's the old Mulberry Tree Cafe and Restaurant. It's been recently taken over by new business partnership. Mintu Bra and his partner come over from Adelaide, and good luck to them. Roger's been trying to sell it for years, so he's pretty happy that he sold it. And the old Mulberry Tree is the new name. Alright, there's the Queenie. So that's one of the two hotels here in Kingscote. And the Queenscliff Family Hotel. So there it is. Oh, here's the Sea Link office. So that's where locals come and book if they want to go back to the mainland. Cliff Hawkins Real Estate. Oh, Twiggy's got a pull on, she can smell something. Come on Twig, let's go. Alright. That's the Lighthouse Cafe. And what do we have? The butcher shop. Oh, chocolate, sorry. Oh no, sorry. Yeah. Lighthouse Cafe, butcher shop, chocolate cafe, Lions Op shop, home hardware. And we can't walk into the middle of the street because it is New Year's morning, about 7:30 AM. And Cliff Hawkins Real Estate, Kangaroo Shoes, Seaside Beauty, Century 21, Real Estate, Bella. Beautiful old buildings here, as you can see. It's good to have a butcher shop. Pete and Lisa's chocolate coffee shop. And more murals. We started off at the Blue Wrens, or another one of Jan's work. So there's about 11 of these murals, thanks to Advanced Kingscote. This one's by Jan Pengelly, the mayor's wife. And she's actually done all of them, a whole series of them with the help of others. So if you're around Kingscote, find all the murals and check them out. So, oh yep, Salon 49, forgot to mention that before. Hardware Real Estate, and that's the best place for fishing tackle in town. Speak to Dan, he'll help you out. And yep, Bella, best place for pizza in town. Until Amadio, but they're not open. There's the main street. Oh, the light's not too good that way, so we'll go, keep going. Like I said, some beautiful old buildings. Here is the Kingscote, the Kangaroo Island Council. Walker. Morning, Happy New Year.
And the same to you.
It is, isn't it? So we've got some beautiful old buildings. That's the ANZ Bank. Kangaroo Island Council, that's where all the big decisions are made. It's actually quite a stunning, almost deco building, I guess it is. Also the library, the first car, early morning rises on New Year's Day. So that's the council building, post office. Morning, Happy New Year. Oh, to mention the library, Kingscote, Kangaroo Island Council, and the library in that building. Post office. That's where Rabbit Warren used to be. The bakery, it's closed. It moved up the road. And Big Quint's prints and books. And on that side of the road we have natural resources, national parks basically. Used to be an IKI. Purser is down in that arcade. And here is the new Cactus. Cactus is moving here. It used to be Bella's. An IKI. And up here we have the police station. And the Seaview Motel. But we might just turn around, I think, and go back and do the foreshore and the jetty. But this is the end of Dauncey Street. The main drag. There's the police station. Twiggy's having a sniff. Not sure what she's seeing or smelling, sorry. Sorry about the wind too if it's buffeting folks, but that's the way it is. There's the police station. Policemen actually arriving to work. We'll walk down the main street again. National parks, they've been busy since the fires, obviously, rebuilding Flinders Chase and getting the parks up and running. There's another vehicle walking across the flow of traffic here. Beauty of living on Kangaroo Island, you can walk down the middle of the road. Isn't that right, Twig? Yep. Alright, Bank SA. It's the financial hub of Kangaroo Island. And ANZ Bank. Council. Beautiful deco building. Like I said, we are pretty lucky to have these old buildings on Kangaroo Island. Sandstone construction. I might walk. We'll go on the foreshore here. So it might get a bit blustery. I do have the microphone on, but it's probably still blustery. Twig can sense the ocean. Horrible light that way, and save you in that way. Another beautiful old building there. Might do more walking tours and around the island and look at some of the history, but the buildings are actually marked with signage. So for example, this one's the stables. The stables housed the horse and buggy that the Union Bank staff situated next door used. The stables consisted of 3 rooms, one for the horse, one for the buggy, and a small room at the back for the horse feed. A hole was knocked in the feed room wall so that feed could be thrown through the hole to the horse instead of walking it around the building. There you go, folks, and look at that's what the main town, downtown used to look like, where we just walked. So that's the stables. Not really used for anything at the moment. And yeah, so this is the foreshore. The ocean pool is just down that way. We won't go there this morning, let's save that for another day. Bright sunlight. And here we have the Sip and Save bottle shop, looking back up that way. And the Ozone Hotel pretty much dominates the foreshore of Kingscote. So, do a walk past of the Ozone Hotel. Jetty's over there. Jetty at the moment is actually having some work done on it, or is being fenced off partially for safety reasons, but luckily you can get all the way to the end still. So here's the Ozone Hotel. It's had an interesting history. It's been burnt down once before, and hit by a storm once, I just read recently. Right, here we go. To the foreshore area. Again, beautiful old building. Great views of the bay. Bay there, folks, Indian Bay. Trees pulling me every now and then. We have the main street again with Drake's, the supermarket, foreshore, the bay, the Ozone Hotel is actually on both sides of the street, so that's the main hotel area, reception, check-in. There's apartments and other bits down that end. So maybe we'll walk down this way, folks, and go to the jetty. Morning. Happy New Year. The Ozone Hotel and the apartments. This is the War Memorial. Sun's shining there pretty brightly, but it's the War Memorial, as you can see, the silhouetted, poetically silhouetted. Where they have Anzac Day, Remembrance Day, all that. Dogs aren't ever kept on lead, she's on lead. Good job, Twig. Alright, now this is the old police station. Another beautiful old building, heritage listed of course. And supposedly Bickford's is coming here. I will have to find out a bit more about that and see where we're at with that. But it's going to be a brewery slash distillery, preserving the front area. So this is the police station, Kingscote, Queenscliff Police Station and Courthouse. Original police station of 4 rooms was built in 1884. 2 cell stables, a storeroom, were apparently constructed at the same time. Between 1910 and 1945, ongoing improvements were made, including the installation of freestanding laundry room. Initially, Kingscote was a 1-member police station, but increased to 2 members in 1913, reverting to mainly 1-member operations from 1928 to 1945. and then to 3 members in 1961. Prior to the stationing of the first mounted constable, Frank Whittle, a number of district constables or special constables had been appointed to provide a form of local policing in the area, one of whom in 1880 was George Snelling, hence the name Snelling's Beach. The police station moved to a new building on Dauncey Street in 1961, and we went and had a look at that, didn't we, folks? So 1884 was when this building was built, and some of the old beautiful buildings. But yeah, so I said Bickford's, the cordial company is going to be setting up a brewery / distillery here at some point. We need to see where that's at. Obviously with COVID it might have been disrupted a bit. We need to see where they're at. So this is the jetty area, the old helicopter landing pad. Won't go down to the jetty this morning, folks, because I think it's a bit windy. Save that for another day. Another walking tour. Little twig. We'll go and have a look anyway. So that's the side jetty. Happen anymore. All the penguins apparently were in town here were taken out. A bit controversial, different explanations as to why, whether it was seals, dogs, not cats. We don't have cats in town so much, but could have been neighbourhood dogs. There's the side jetty. Penguin walk. And the pelican pad used to be there, pelican display area. That's also no longer happening. Looking down at Nepean Bay towards Bay of Shoals. The hospital's just behind there. So we might keep walking up this way. Back of the police station, Nepean Bay. Yeah, I know. A few dogs around this morning. I might go and I can't resist having a quick look at the jetty first. It's quite a beautiful morning. Hopefully it's not too blustery on the microphone. That's the hospital over there, folks. There's a gentleman walking with 3 dogs. so this is where the Pelican Show used to be. Used to be operated by John Ayleth. It was quite popular. And he retired. And now this just sits vacant, which is a bit sad. So he used to feed the pelicans there. They've all moved on, so to speak. It's one of our cray boats. They've had a difficult time. Global impact. We'll keep walking. To the start of the jetty here. We won't go down there just because it's, oh, I keep saying we won't and then we do. What do you reckon? Should we go down there? You're going just on 27 minutes. That's the way we came before, folks. Ozone Hotel, Nepean Bay, and here's the jetty. So this area's been cordoned off just recently, and you can still get to the end of the jetty, which is good. So let's go and walk the jetty. Doing a walking tour.
How you going, mate? Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Having fun?
Having fun.
Still partying, no sleep?
No.
Had a bit of a snooze, did you?
Had a bit of a snooze.
I've been watching New York and set up ready for New Year's Eve.
Yeah, I'm going to watch that when I go home.
Yeah, YouTube 4K live, it's been good.
Yeah, this kind of inspired me doing walking tours. I've been watching people do walking tours of that.
I've been watching 3 angles on 3 screens for the last 4 hours. It's been cool.
So I'm doing a walking tour of Kingscote on New Year's morning. There you go.
Then you're going to have to go up with the drone.
Yeah, we'll do that a bit later. Alright, Walshy.
See you later.
See you later. Happy New Year. Right, so this area's been closed off for repairs. And like I said, fortunately you can still get out to the end. I don't know, it's probably going to be really blustery. So I won't spend too much time out here, but you can see this fenced off area. So basically the whole front section, half of it has been fenced off. But you can still get all the way up to the end. And it's just this front section, so that's good news. Continue our walking tour. they're probably out there hunting at the moment. It's the beautiful old blue shed, or not beautiful, it is beautiful in my eyes. I'm not sure what the fate of the shed's going to be. And side jetty. Now this used to be the slipway up until a year ago, or last year, sorry. Given that it's New Year's Day, but it was taken out again controversially, so there's no way to slip boats anymore. So there was a big structure here where boats could come out of the water and be worked on, but it's been taken out. So, end of an era. A lot of local people starting to surface on New Year's morning. That's the hospital up there, folks. Must have one of the best views of any hospital around, I reckon. Fishermen coming to work. So we might just go back up Telegraph Road and finish our live stream, not live stream, sorry, walking tour. Be nice to do a live stream eventually on YouTube, that is. Beautiful morning, the cliffs of Kingscote. Big old Norfolk pines. Alright, this is the Esplanade. Like I said, the hospital. Looking back down that way, the Ozone. So, like I said, lots of beautiful historic buildings sprinkled throughout, all with sign, some of them with signage. Seymour House, originally named Bleak House, built in 1898. There we go. Okay, now we're walking up Telegraph Road. Oh, there's a fire engine going out from Kingscote. Hopefully nothing serious. Here's the Island Motel. I'm not sure what's happening with the Island Motel. Apparently it was ready to be sold, or it had buyers, then it was back on the market. It has been approved for construction or for redevelopment, but there was a stipulation that the old part of the building stays. So Not sure where that's at. There's the laundromat. Bit of controversy again at the moment that there's not enough laundry services on the island. Another thing to look at when I get back to work. At the local paper, the Islander. And here's the Island Motel. Beautiful big trees. The koalas like them apparently. The one thing about Kingscote is there's koalas in the middle of town every now and then. Well, spinning around, sorry. So that part of the motel needs to be saved if they do anything with it. Well, who knows? Drake's, the supermarket's over that way. Coming up to the OTR, one of two petrol stations, service stations in town. This one's actually open 24 hours a day. Forgive my huff and puffing walking up the hill. Twig's managing just fine. It's the OTR. Unleaded, $1.55, diesel $1.50. Spinners and weavers. Elders, rural services. Yeah, so you can see, excuse me, one of the appliances has gone out this morning. Elders. Hopefully not too serious. Pretty benign fire conditions anyway. So this is the main drag into Kingscote, coming up to the community centre. And the community garden. Lots of veggies available, free to anyone. Sophie Thompson worked on this a bit, got it rejuvenated. Wow, it's looking fantastic. We'll have to go around and have a look. Welcome to the community garden. Here it is. Abundance of life. The light's not too good there. I'll zoom around. Cucumber, tomatoes. Wow, it's looking fantastic. Beautiful. Spuds looks like. corn. I've done a great job in the community garden. Amazing. Little potting area. Cool combi. So if you're ever in Kingscote and need some free produce, come and pick some at the community garden. Another little tip, they always usually have potatoes, free potatoes here, but I didn't see any before, so must be not the right time of year. Books and clothes. Twig, not interested in doing some shopping? Alright. Here's the community centre. Junction Community Centre. Again, New Year's Day, I can walk out in the middle of the street. Beauty of living on Kangaroo Island. Turner's tyres. There's the other hardware shop, Mitre 10. Oh, and we missed the men's shed over there. Island style furniture. Amanda's takeaway. And here we have Dennis going fishing. Crusty old floats. Heading out on a mission. I'm doing a walking tour to go on YouTube. Where you guys headed to? Secret spot. I went, I don't know if you saw, I went to Penishore and no tutor. But it was a beautiful day out there.
No, Sea Cabin got one.
Started showing up there. Should be good at emu, so southerly, so it should be pretty good to launch.
Yeah, I think it's pretty
good luck. Alright, see you boys. Dennis, local legend fisherman. And this is the other servo. Caltex. There goes Dennis and the boys off to Emu Bay. And the legendary fish and chip shop. Kangaroo Island Fresh Seafoods hidden away here in the petrol station, but one of the best spots to dine on the island. There they are. And I think we might be getting to the end of our walking tour. We've done 45 minutes. Twig's been good. Met some people, seen some things. So you might sign off from the middle of the street. And thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you did watch all the way to the end. I'm hoping to do some more walking tours down the track on Kangaroo Island TV, so stay tuned for more adventures for Twig, and we'll see if we can turn around and say goodbye. And thanks for watching, everybody. Please like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more Kangaroo Island television, and thanks very much. Happy New Year. Have a great 2021.